guys, welcome back to my channel. I always have requests for tea I drink in a day videos, so I'm doing one of those today. And today I'm starting my day with David's Tea's Tea Kuan Yin, and I'm actually finishing it off so I can throw this bag away now. So I got that steeping. Those leaves are opening up beautifully, and I'm gonna be ready to drink it soon. Okay, so I don't have my makeup on yet. On a normal day, I haven't been wearing makeup because we haven't been going out. My skin's not looking great, but it is what it is. I'm drinking my Tea Kuan Yin. It is a straight oolong tea from David's Tea. I mentioned in my tea collection video recently that I'm trying to drink through all of the tea that are in bags. So this is another one. Now I only have 3 bags left, and we'll get into that later. Also, please excuse the noise. I have my dishwasher running because there's something in it that I'm gonna need for the video I'm filming later. Hoping it won't be too loud or distracting on the video, but got my Tea Kuan Yin. It's a straight oolong tea, hand produced on a small family garden near the mountains of Taiwan, and it says this beautiful flowery tea has a long history. This is one of my favorites, but I am looking forward to trying some different oolongs and maybe some from different brands other than David's Tea as well. But I am kind of on a tea buying ban while the tea stores like physically are closed. I just figure it's a good time to drink through what I have because I have too much tea. Let's be real. I've got my breakfast cooking. My husband did have to go do a quick task at work, so he's gonna be gone for a little while because his work is kind of far away. And I don't want to talk too much about this, but we did just lose a family member to the coronavirus. My dad's youngest sister's husband died on Friday. I don't know when this video is going to be going up, but just this past Friday he passed away after being in the hospital on a ventilator for quite a while. And I don't want to say too much or give too much detail, but like, you know, because his wife and his son are like the ones who I can't speak for him or for anyone else, but what I can say is like personally I'm crushed. I'm devastated. Up until he got really sick, it was really easy for me to, as you can hear, there's kids outside playing, but it was really easy for me at first to really enjoy this quarantine and enjoy this time. My husband was able to take a week off to celebrate our anniversary here at home, and that was great. There's so many projects I've been wanting to do that I was able to start, but it feels unfair now to enjoy it when people are losing their family and they're losing their husbands and their dads. And you know, I have a lot of anxiety over what will happen next because someone in our family was affected, and God forbid it spreads through our family or to anyone else, you know. So that's where I'm at. I have a lot planned to do today, but it has been really hard to continue to like, it feels wrong. It feels really messed up. So what I can say though is, when you see on the news like the numbers of lives we've lost to coronavirus, it just looks like numbers until it's somebody you love. So I just want you guys to know that like this is causing my family like deep pain. This wasn't an old man. This wasn't someone you'd think was a candidate to die from this. He was only 55. So if I could say anything, it would be stay inside and take this seriously, and know that when you see those numbers, each one is a family that's never going to be the same. You know, I don't want to get dark, and also like this is the reality. It's serious, it's very real, and it hurts. It hurts. So on that note, let's get our stuff back together, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I'm gonna drink my Tea Kuan Yin, my first tea of the day. And I'll take you guys along with me on the teas that I drink today and, you know, share thoughts and feelings as we go, I suppose. But please just stay safe, keep your family safe, protect everybody. It's not just elderly, vulnerable people. It's everybody that needs protecting, because you just don't know what kind of twists and turns it'll take if you get sick. So just make me a promise now, guys, that you are staying inside, that you're taking this seriously, that you're wearing masks, and you're doing everything you can to protect yourself and protect all the people you love and other people's loved ones too. It's, you know, we're missing things. We're missing graduations and weddings, but honestly, anything you miss out, like the hurt that you feel from missing out on something, just trust me when I say it could never, no matter what you're missing, it could never be as bad as losing someone you love. Just know that the hurt could never compare, like the pain of losing somebody, like losing someone in your family. So just make me a promise, okay? Make me a promise that you'll take this seriously and that you'll stay inside, okay? Pinky swear. Good. All right, see you on my next cup of tea. Okay, so I just finished filming a video about my new tea infuser. I've been working on it for a long time, and it finally is real, and it's really exciting. So a couple months ago, I started to think like, okay, I've always wanted to have my own business, and if I could have my own like teaware business, that would be so cool. Like, I love tea more than anything. I know what makes a great cup of tea. And I was like, what is the perfect thing? Like, what's the most essential thing in my like tea routine, if you will? And it is my metal basket infuser. So I worked with a supplier to create like my perfect version of a metal basket infuser, and I'm so proud of it. So this is kind of my first step into making like a brand, like into building my tea brand. So it's really exciting for me. By the time this goes up, I will have posted the video, so you guys already know about it. I'm a little nervous, but I'm really excited. I hope you guys are interested. Like, I hope you guys would want to like help support like my dream and my business, but also like, I hope you like the product first and foremost, because I do. I never buy like other kinds of infusers, even when they're really cute, because metal basket infusers are just my preferred way to make tea. And I really go into that in the video, but I made a cup of tea to like demonstrate how it works in my video. So what I just filmed, I decided to make this one, Garden Grove green tea from Plum Deluxe. I'm an ambassador for Plum Deluxe, so when you guys like buy through my links, I do get a commission for them, but I have like only 3 bagged teas left, and that was like my goal was during, you know, this time where we're all staying at home, was to finish up all the tea I have in bags, and this is one of them, and I can show you the other 2. But Garden Grove is really nice. It says a green tea full of easygoing flavor, find your zen. And it's all organic. It's green tea, jasmine flowers, rose petals, dried cherries, vanilla essence, and of course, love and gratitude, because Plum Deluxe always puts that in there. So that's what I'm drinking now. And then these are the other 2 I have. So this one is Peaches and Cream Oolong. There is more black tea than oolong in it, and I get definitely more of that oxidized flavor. This one I'm not honestly that crazy about, because it is like more like a black tea, but I can definitely drink through it. I don't like hate it. I really do like the peaches and cream aspect and the apricot in it. And then the last one I have is the Abundance Blend green tea. And this one's pretty simple. It says on it, simple but thoughtfully chosen. And it's sencha green tea, elderflowers, calendula, passion fruit extract, love and gratitude. So these 3 bags of tea are like my last 3 tea that are in bags. Everything else is in tins. I do have like small tins like this too. And honestly, like, I feel like I feel like these might be actually hard to get through because all of, like, I have 4 that are these Christmas, like, caffeine-free ones. And I just don't see myself, like, reaching for a lot of caffeine-free, especially when I know what I like for, like, nighttime. And I like to drink tea that's tea. Like, I like the tea leaf because I like to get the L-theanine, which is, like, a calming ingredient. You know, that, like, Zen tea feeling. I just love that. Okay, so my mom called me. I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, oh, that's what I was saying. Okay. It's like I just can't see myself really reaching for those because number one, they're like herbal teas and I always want like the L-theanine and the caffeine from like the actual tea leaf. Like, but also they're Christmas flavors. So I feel like those might be a little challenging to get through. Maybe I'm gonna film a couple more videos like while I have makeup on. I can't waste it. So even though I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling really down today. I gotta keep myself distracted. I gotta keep things to do. Somebody asked me on Instagram if I could do a look at my Disney pin collection, and I feel that would be really uplifting for me to look at right now. But then I was thinking maybe I'll show my tea wall and how I organize my tea again. So I'll catch up with you guys on my next cup of tea, but let's finish this one off. I love the cherry. The cherry and the green tea together are so good. All right, cup number 2 done. Real quick, next, I've decided, I'm gonna bring you guys down a little lower for this, but I've decided I'm gonna have some sip of sage. It's really like uplifting and just feels really good to drink it because it has spearmint and sage in it. All right, and then I'll let it steep a couple minutes. Like I said, I'm gonna be filming a little more. I feel like this is probably a boring day to do this, but bear with me, I guess. This one is organic green tea with spearmint, jasmine scented green tea, sage, rose petals, marigold, and spearmint flavor. Mostly tastes like spearmint, but it's really, really good. So cup number 3. All right, I'm just about to make my last cup of tea of the day, and I've decided on David's Tea's After Dinner Mint. This has been like my nighttime go-to lately. It has some chamomile, fennel seeds, peppermint, licorice root, black currants, rose petals. So here's how that looks. And I'll scoop that right in there. And then I've been really liking adding lavender to it, so I just add a pinch because I feel like lavender can be pretty strong if you do too much. So I'm just gonna do like that, just the teeniest bit, just to add like a little extra relaxation. Now I'll let this guy steep for a little while I finish up the nighttime things I want to do. Then I'll chill on the couch and drink my last cup of tea of the day. All right, so I'm finishing off my night with David's Tea's After Dinner Mint with a little bit of lavender. I'm all cozy on the couch. I feel like I didn't drink a spectacular amount of tea today. So I hope this was interesting to watch at least, but I love this tea. It has chamomile and licorice root, so it's really nice and sweet, and just like a hint of lavender. I feel like really I don't know, I really like it with that. But it's so good. Licorice root is so incredibly sweet, and I feel like so many people like aren't interested in it because they think it'll taste like black licorice, but it doesn't. It's so sweet. So I'm gonna end my video here. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today, drinking tea with me today. Let me know in the comments what you drank today. Give me like a list of the teas that you drank today. I'm super curious. But anyway, I hope you've had a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.